myself back. Welcome back to natcat whispers. And welcome back to my channel. What have I been up to? Well, what have I been up to? I took a trip with my boyfriend to Portugal, and that was in the middle of June. And that was 2 of my weekends in June. And I usually record videos over the weekend, just like a bunch of videos at one time in the morning on the weekend. But so that was 2 of my weekends, and then the other weekend I was just not feeling up to it. You know? Do you guys know? I work, I wouldn't say my job is, super stressful, super stressful or anything like that, but I've been onboarding to a new team at work, and then my boss is going on maternity leave. Today's her first day of maternity leave, so, I'm a little bit stressed out from work. And this morning, so today's Friday, July 1st, and I have off today, and Monday for the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, any, Americans listening. But I just really, I don't know, the month of June for me just went by so fast. I just haven't been up to doing any recording. But I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what, I could sleep in because it's my day off. But I can also, because I'm just awake, record this ASMR video and I don't have to worry about logging on to work or anything like that. But anyway, I don't want to talk too much. This is the sound of vitamins in a little glass container. I thought it was neat. But anyway, what do we have today? We have some good old random facts. It's random time. I hope you will see this video because I haven't been back for a while. I haven't posted a video for a while, so I hope it's all popping up on your feeds. And this article is from Women's Day. It's called Fun Facts That Will Actually Surprise and Entertain You, so hopefully they will. Let's get into it. Fact numero uno. Fact number one. Though less common than earthquakes, the moon actually has moonquakes too. Moonquakes. Fact number two. You actually lose a large percentage of your taste buds while on an airplane. This might explain a lot about those less than stellar in-flight meals, or why you find yourself craving the saltiest foods while in the sky. Yeah, I've heard, and I feel like, just from scrolling through this article, I feel like I've heard a lot of these fun facts before. But they're still fun and still fun to sleep too. Oh, I didn't say put down your phone. Put down your phone and relax. Hang out with me. Fall asleep. Whatever. But I was gonna say, yeah, so I've heard that Bloody Marys, specifically Bloody Marys, or I guess like things with tomatoes, taste different while flying because you lose some of your taste buds. So I guess, I don't know if it tastes like less tomatoey. I don't know. I've actually never had a Bloody Mary because I don't like tomatoes that much. I like marinara sauce, but just the thought of like drinking something tomato based kind of freaks me out. But maybe I'll have one the next time I'm flying. Fact number three is bees can sting other bees. Oh, like when they get into fights. Usually if they feel threatened or are protecting their territory. In other words, you're not the only one who's scared of getting stung. Fact number four. Most people know dolphins have incredible sonar abilities. But did you know they were studied as war tools during the Cold War? Interesting. I want to hear more. This says that there are dozens of dolphin-specific fun facts. Maybe that's something for my future dolphin fun facts. Fact number five. Like humans, koalas actually have unique individual fingerprints. If you place a koala and a human fingerprint side by side, they're actually pretty hard to differentiate. I've heard this. That's so cute. I don't know, koalas are so cute. Anything that they do are cute. Having fingerprints, cute. Eating eucalyptus, cute. Anything they do is just so cute. Okay, fact number 6 is that Brendan Fraser, you know him from The Mummy. Well, he almost died while filming The Mummy. He passed out while filming a scene. Fact number 7 is that Will Ferrell consumed so much sugar while filming Elf, that he actually became physically ill. I heard some background noise. I'm filming in a different spot, kind of close to a window. So if you hear any outside New York City noise, then that's what that is. And then I just heard some other neighbor noise, so pardon. I saw Elf in theaters when I was a kid. Would have not expected, like, how iconic it became. I don't see that many movies in theaters. That's why I was like, wow, I saw this movie in theaters. And it ended up being like a super iconic Christmas movie. Oh, this one's a good did you know this? Fact number 8. The Hollywood sign in LA once said Hollywood Land, but was changed in 1949. Did you know that? I knew that. I wish I knew why. Why? What are the whys behind this fact? Fact most expensive film ever made was Pirates of the Caribbean, which cost more than $375 million to create. For reference, the average budget for a big studio movie is around 65 million. And this was 375 million. And I was just thinking, I guess, so I watched Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I was like, people were talking about, these sets are small. I was watching, a video about the show. And they were like, oh yeah, these sets are really small, but, I don't know, I wasn't like, wow, these sets feel really small. They don't feel as big as movies. Obviously, because all of, the scenes, the lighting, the special effects all looked really good. But I was just like, how are they making money from this? The Disney Plus subscription is the cheapest, I don't know if it is anymore, but one of the cheapest streaming subscriptions, and they have so many shows with so much new content, no ads, nobody's watching them in theaters. How are these movies making any money? But when you hear a big studio movie has a $65 million budget, I feel like they usually make that in box office. So, I'm just like, how do they do that? Pay Ian McGregor. But, next fact. Fact number 10 is Buzz Lightyear's original name was Lunar Larry. That reminds me, I should go watch that Lightyear movie. Fact number 11 is that Iceland grows 5 centimeters per year because of its moving tectonic plates. Another Iceland fact. This is a 2-for-1. More than 60% of the country's population lives in its capital city. It growing 5 centimeters per year because of the moving tectonic plates. I would have guessed that the reason was, actually, I was like, wait, sea levels are rising, not falling. I was like, global warming. Fact number 12. Russia has a whopping 11 time zones within the country, which gives you an idea of just how large it is. 11 time zones. Wowie. Yeah, that is big. Fact number small. And I don't think of Australia as like a big continent, even though I'm sure it is. I know how like maps are like, I don't know, sometimes could be distorting of like what things are bigger than what things, but I feel like Australia is smallish, but it's wider than the moon. Fact number 16. Vatican City is actually the smallest country in the world at only 0.2 miles wide. Okay, fact number 17 is that there are more people in California than Canada. Not surprised. Despite the fact that Canada is 200% larger in size than California. Yeah, I bet there's like a good fraction of the amount of people in New Jersey that there are in, parts of Canada. Like the northern half of Canada probably has the same population as New Jersey. Fact number 18 is the closest state in the United States, I knew this fact, to Africa. Do you know which one it is? Is Maine, which juts out further east into the Atlantic more than people realize. Fact number 19 is that Russia has more surface area than Pluto. It seems impossible to just think of those 11 time zones. Okay, I believe that. I feel like Pluto's small. He's a little tiny guy. Fact number 20. The heart of a shrimp is located in its head. And then also, shrimp have an open circulatory system, so their organs just float in blood. That's cool. That is cool. A heart in the head. That's interesting. They're so small. Fact number 21. Slugs have not one, not two, not three, but 4 noses. They don't work like human noses do, actually. Instead, they sense chemicals, sounds, light, and more through their noses. Slugs. Fact number 22. It takes a sloth 2 to 4 weeks to digest food. They actually have the slowest metabolic system of any mammal. Okay, but you know what I wonder? And maybe this is different because they go into hibernation, but bears, what's their hibernation situation? They eat and then what happens? What happens? Do they not need to eat again for the rest of the winter? Have I been at school, do you just learn hibernation propaganda and they're not actually just sleeping the whole time? I don't know. But sloths take 2 to 4 weeks to digest food, so they can eat something and go into a small hibernation. Fact number 23. Oh my gosh, more animal facts. I like them. I'm into them. Fact 23 is, just like human babies suck their thumbs, baby elephants sometimes suck on their trunks. They can also stand within 20 minutes of birth. They can't see for a while, and instead sense their mothers through sound and smell. That's cute. Fact number 24. Fact number 24 is, crows 2% of the population lives in the city. And it gets 3 centimeters bigger every year. And no mosquitoes, so maybe that's next on my travel. Fact number 26 is that the name of a group of lemurs is a conspiracy of lemurs. This is because they often work together in their social groups to outsmart their prey. Oh, that's a really good name for them then. A conspiracy of lemurs. Okay, so then what's the reason why a group of crows is called a murder? Do they get into groups and kill other animals? I'm sure they do, but that just sounds ominous. Okay, these random facts are all about animals. They're random facts about animals. Oh, I see one soon. That's not about animals. But fact 27. Fact number 27. Believe it or not, wombats' poop is cube-shaped. Cube-shaped poop. This apparently has to do with their digestive process and various bodily contractions. The more you know. Cube-shaped wombats. Interesting. Fact number 28. A little gross, but also kind of funny. Lobsters pee out of their faces. Even more interesting, they do this as a way to attract mates. That's interesting. I mean, it's like, I've heard that, I might have said it on this channel, that people are like, lobsters are the cockroaches of the ocean. I don't know how they make that comparison, but they're just these little annoying pests, but we eat them and it's like a delicacy, it's expensive. And when they said that they pee out of their faces and they do that as a way of attracting mates, it reminded me of that SpongeBob episode, Band Geeks, where they're getting into a fight at band practice and Mr. Krabs is like, these claws are for more than just attracting mates. That episode is so funny. Fact number 29. It says, ready to have your mind blown. Okay, I'm listening. A blind chameleon can still adjust to colors of its environment. The way it changes colors is because of its special cells, not its eyesight. Interesting. Fact number 30 is that Freddie Mercury has a pretty memorable smile. But did you know it's because he had 4 extra teeth in his upper jaw? And then it says that's why Rami Malek had to wear prosthetic teeth while working on Bohemian Rhapsody. Fact number 31. Clocking in at 1,560 words. Rap God by Eminem is the song with the most words. Number 32. The world's longest concert lasted 453 hours. feel like growing up I used to watch this show. I forget what channel it was on. Like Discovery, called How It's Made. I feel like I just unlocked a whole load of memories. And they show people they show factories making things, and then they also, I felt like, showed people making things by hand. And I feel like I've seen How It's Made on violins. I feel like I used to think that the person narrating it was, I don't know, I liked him. That show was good. I wonder what channel it was on, and if it's on any streaming service I own. Fact number 34. All clownfish are born male. Did you guys know that? And they have the ability to change their sex later on. I knew that. Fact number 35 is a group of porcupines. Do you know what they're called? A group of porcupines is called a prickle. A prickle of porcupines. How fitting. The animal is also known as a quillpig. A quillpig in Latin. That's what they are, though. They're so cute. Quillpigs. Fact number 36. Abraham Lincoln, who is famously tall at 6'4", was also a successful competitive wrestler. That's interesting. Fact number 37 is that Finland has more saunas than cars. Interesting. Also, another Finland fact, it's consistently ranked one of the happiest countries in the world. But it's so cold and dark up there, I feel like. Fact number 38. Gatorade was invented at the University of Florida. Oh, Gatorade. Like the Gators. Yeah, it says named after the mascot of the school, the Gators. The university receives 20% of profits from the beverage. What? I feel like that's a lot. Gatorade is huge. I'm surprised. I'm sure it is now owned by somebody else, but they still receive 20% of the profit. I think that's the best fact so far. Fact number 39. Volleyball and basketball were both invented in Massachusetts. Fact number 40 is that the heaviest onion ever grown was 18 pounds and was grown in England. 18 pounds, that's so big. Fact number 41. Contrary to what you might think, Canada actually eats more macaroni and cheese than any other place. What? That's interesting. Belgium eats the most fries. Germany eats the most bread. Fact number 42 is that the famous Sesame Street character Cookie Monster, his real name is Sid the Cookie Monster, and Captain Crunch, his full name is Captain Horatio Magellan Crunch. Horatio Magellan Crunch. Fact number 43. If you play tennis at Wimbledon, swearing is not allowed. Therefore, judges have to learn swear words and different languages in order to enforce the rules. That's funny. mushrooms can glow in the dark. In fact, there are more than 70 varieties of mushrooms that can do this. There are also 70 to 80 varieties of mushrooms that are poisonous to eat. Mushrooms are so interesting. I've seen on TikTok, I think it's okay, so it's a guy playing an electric guitar, but instead of plugging it into, I don't know, the clamps into, I have no idea what it's like playing an electric guitar, but into, I don't know, whatever. He plugs the clamps into mushrooms, and it's like playing through the mushroom instead of a speaker. And he also does it playing through different things, but it was really interesting listening through a mushroom, because I feel like mushrooms, they have their fungus and they're alive even after you cut them. I don't know if that's true, but they have different frequencies. I feel like mushrooms are magical in a way, and they can glow in the dark. Fact number 45. Since 1962, the official sport of Maryland has been jousting. Fact number 46. According to the Guinness World Records, the world's heaviest watermelon weighed 350 pounds. The world's heaviest watermelon weighed 350 pounds. Fact number 47 is that ketchup was once sold as medicine to treat diarrhea and indigestion. The treatment did not, in fact, work. That's like Coca-Cola being sold as medicine. Fact number 48 is that in Switzerland, it's illegal to own one guinea pig because they crave social interaction so much in their natural habitat. They live in groups and are very communicative. I really wanted a guinea pig in my apartment. I live in this apartment that has this little loft, and I found this guinea pig house that was just like it, that had a little loft. Guinea pigs need a lot of space though. And yes, I heard about that you should have two. In Switzerland, you must have more than one, but you should have two, and you should have two of the same sex guinea pigs. But I never got a guinea pig, and don't think I will, but I just think it would be fun. Fact number 49. 7% of American adults think chocolate milk comes from brown cows. Okay, I only feel like 7% of adults think that because they're just told that as kids. And fact 50 is that bananas are curved because how they grow toward the sun. Also, technically speaking, they're actually defined as a berry.